Okay, hey guys, look who we have in our hotel room with us. And
It feels so good to be here.
but are you quitting? Are you
Heck
here?
no.
You're
Heck
not
no.
here because you're quitting.
No, because I went further miles than I thought today, and I deserved the hot shower that I took. It was a very long and wonderful hot shower.
So there's a lot of people that made it to what was the name of that?
Nils Gap.
Yeah,
Where the trees are.
Where the Wasalagi or whatever center is.
What?
Anyway,
I don't know.
but your dad was telling me that there were a lot of people that were getting like little hostel rooms.
Yeah, cabins there, I think. I don't know. Heard some people talking about it. I was going on, so I didn't care.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people who quit there at Neil's Gap. So there's a tree outside that has a bunch of tennis shoes strung up on it from where people have quit at Neil's Gap. They hang up their shoes and they get off the trail. And it was kind of nice going past that, being like, looking down at my shoes, being like, you're not coming off my feet that easy. One thing, I'd have to bend over to take you off, so you're staying on my feet, and I'm not coming off the trail. So, and I don't see doing that in the future. So far, I've really enjoyed it. So, yeah, it's been really fun, and yeah.
Go ahead and take a bite, and I'll talk. So, she's eating my leftovers from lunch. So, whenever we went and met Sophie at Neil's Gap today, we were talking, she was either going to have to go to a campsite where she would have to tent camp and be in the rain again tonight, be your second night in the rain. The shelter seemed like it would be too far for you to make it in the amount of time. But there was a parking lot that we could meet her in between the two. So we kind of made plans to do that. And actually, you could have made it to the shelter, but...
I could have, but I had been walking with the thought in mind, like, hot shower, going up this mountain, hot showers behind it. So I deserved the hot shower, and I thank you guys for letting me stink up your hotel room and take a hot shower, and thanks for washing my clothes.
Yeah, we're washing our clothes right now and drying out. If the hotel room has her sleeping bag out, and sure, do a pan, Andy. So, yeah, Sophie's here. She's usually really nice and tidy, so this is unusual. So, you want to talk about some of the people that you've met so far?
I've met some, I haven't met anyone who I didn't like. I think everybody out here, I'm not going to say everybody, but everybody I've met out here has been super nice people. And, if you need something, you can ask someone else, hey, do you have an extra water bottle? Do you have some extra tape? A little bit of that just niceness, and everybody's doing their own thing, but at the same time, we're all supportive of each other, and everybody's been super positive. Going by, you go by someone, and they're like, hey, happy trails, have a nice day. They might ask you if you're through hiking and how long you've been out there and what's your trail name.
Do you have a trail name yet?
No, but I'm okay with that. I almost got the name Honeybee, but a lady asked me if she could call me that. I was like, I don't want it to stick. No offense. I just don't want... I love honeybees, but I don't want that to stick. But yeah, it's been really fun. Really nice people. I'm realizing more and more that if you hike and you get the chance to like keep up pace with someone and hike and talk to them, it makes time go so much faster.
And you move faster too,
Mhm.
because you didn't
Yeah, if
think you'd make
yeah,
it that far today.
yeah, yeah. If they're going a good speed, and you're going at a good speed, then it's
So who are some of the people you've met?
Can't you take a bite first? No, go ahead. Sorry.
So I've met Pat, who is a section hiker. We had a good conversation, a little bit about politics, about society, and the coronavirus, and I realized that the first day, just walking with her, she goes a little faster than me uphill. I go a little faster downhill. But we kept up pretty similar paces. But we went with the fastest pace, so we did go places a little faster, and so that was nice. And I've met Soggy. That's his trail name. He's a section hiker. We summited Springer Mountain together, and I lent him a water bottle, and he said he was going to give it back to me. I was like, no, I just have to carry the dead weight. He's like, well, I forgot it anyway, so. And I've met, there's a guy who calls himself Positive, Posy for short. I've met a lot of different people. Ginger Bear. He was really nice, but I can't tell you that. He said he's kind of known for being a grouch, so don't let anyone know that he's been nice. But he gave me mileage, and so I didn't have to stop and look at my map. He's just like, he had it out on his phone. He's like, oh, so many miles to that thing. And so I was like, oh yes, thank you. And he's like, don't tell them I was nice to you. And Can Do, older guy, and he's been doing really well out there. Another guy I met today, so yeah, met some really good people. But Dad's met a lot of people that I've met. So
Yeah, go ahead and take a bite. So, dear, you've talked to several people whenever you've been out there to meet her and stuff like that, and it's the little bit that I was out today.
I listed a few with some of like the interesting trail names, but I met a lot more.
Well, it was surprising to me, like there's all ages out there, and you're not the only girl hiking solo either.
Yeah. Actually, at Hawk Mountain, it was enough girls just staying in the shelter that the whole top level of the shelter was completely full with girls, and then the guys, it was completely full of guys on the bottom. And it's like that, the ratio I think is like 20 or 25% girls to 75 or 80% men, typically, but that was at that shelter. It just ended up being about 50-50, so, and even around the camp for the most part, but I don't know. Definitely in the shelter.
Your dad also said that the girls that he's met most of them have been traveling alone, right? Is that what you said? Andy's behind the camera. But the guys are traveling in groups. So that's just kind of
interesting. Yeah.
So, anyhow. So you're going to spend the night here. Your clothes are getting washed.
It's nice to have clean things.
Yeah.
And things are drying out. Did get a few things a little wet camping last night. How wet was my sleeping bag?
Pretty wet.
Yeah.
And I've got your bivvy hanging in the shower. It's dripping.
I knew that would be wet. I knew that my sleeping pad was pretty damp. I didn't think my sleeping bag was that wet.
It's damp.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to throw it in the dryer?
I mean, I want to clean it, but
Okay. Anyway,
yeah, I don't think I want to clean it yet.
okay. I think your dad's getting bored holding the camera.
Yeah, it
So,
probably, we need to shut it
yeah.
off, but yeah.
So that's what's going
All's
on
well.
at the end of day 3.